How to knit the King Charles brocade stitch, English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Mountain Meadow Wool for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Laramie line in the color Marigold. For this stitch you'll need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, knit two together, yarn over, slip stitch, pass slip stitch over. This stitch is worked over 11 stitches on a background of stockinette. Now since this is a panel stitch, I'm not going to include the instructions for the stockinette that is on either side of the panel. If you don't know how to do stockinette, you can find that video on our website. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we are going to purl 2. Then we are going to knit 2 together, and we will do a knit 1 and yarn over twice. So we'll do that again, knit 1, yarn over. Then we are going to knit 1, slip the next stitch knitwise, then we will knit 1 and pass the slip stitch over. Okay, and we'll finish up by purling 2. Row 2, we're going to begin by knitting 2. Then we're going to purl 7. And we will finish up by knitting 2. Row 3, we're going to begin by purling 2. Then we're going to knit 2 together. Next we'll yarn over and knit 3. Then we're going to yarn over and slip the next stitch knitwise, and we'll knit 1, then pass the slip stitch over. Okay, and then we'll finish up by purling 2. Row 4, we're going to repeat row 2, so we'll knit 2, then we're going to purl 7, and we'll finish up by knitting 2. Row 5, we're going to begin by purling 2. Then we're going to knit 1 and we'll yarn over. We're going to slip the next stitch knitwise, knit 1, and then pass the slip stitch over. Okay, then we'll knit 1 and knit 2 together. Then we'll yarn over, knit 1, and we'll finish up by purling 2. For row 6, we will repeat row 2 again, so we'll knit 2, then we're going to purl 7, and we will finish up by knitting 2. Row 7, we're going to begin by purling 2. Then we're going to knit 2. We'll yarn over and slip the next stitch knitwise. Then we're going to knit 2 together and pass the slip stitch over. Okay, then we'll yarn over again and knit 2, and we'll finish up with a purl 2. Row 8, we're going to repeat row 2, so we'll begin by knitting 2, then we'll purl 7, And we'll finish up by knitting 2. So we're going to repeat rows 1 through 8 until we've reached our desired length. And that's how you knit the King Charles brocade stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.